What truly belongs to you will never pass you by. Anything that belongs to you is already yours and it will come to you. The person you are supposed to meet, the opportunity to elevate your life, anything that belongs to you will come to you at the right time. And when you do this one thing, like my client did, your entire world will transform to receive your deepest heartfelt desires. So in today's video, I am going to share a client success story where she didn't just do a 180, but a complete 360 on her life. She transformed her entire life by finally doing one thing. So stay tuned because this has to be one of the most incredible success stories I have shared today. So you won't want to miss out on that. And exactly what she did to become unrecognizable to the person that she used to be, to completely transform and to manifest her dream life. But before I go into that, hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel, As the Pennies Drop. It's always a pleasure to have you here. For those of you that are new, I am Natalie, a neurotransformation practitioner and an intuitive manifestation coach. And As the Pennies Drop, my YouTube channel is all about guiding you to heal from your past traumas, to release and free you from your subconscious, deep-rooted limiting beliefs, and those conscious beliefs that are currently controlling the trajectory of your life and blocking you from your deepest heartfelt desires, from experiencing your deepest heartfelt desires. So if you would like to find out more about the variety of coaching solutions I offer and or to be a part of my badass manifestors community, the YouTube members only channel with over 18 months of unseen footage, then simply click the links in the description box below this video. And if you have any questions at all about my coaching solutions or which one would be right for you, then you can DM me on Insta, link below this video, or email me at natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com. Okay, so let's get to this video. I'm going to start here by reminding you all of a couple of things. So the first being that your reality is being shaped and molded by what is going on within you, your inner narrative, how you speak to yourself, how you talk, the words you use, how you feel, what you dominantly believe to be true for you, what you dominantly focus on. It's all a part of shaping your reality to how you are experiencing life. If you do not pay attention to this, you are literally allowing your mind to control you and therefore to continue to create a life that is not what you want. Manifesting is like gravity. It is always there. You are always manifesting. There is no stop switch for it. The difference is that now you know this, you have a choice as to what you do want to manifest by consciously choosing the thoughts and feelings and beliefs that align to the outcome that you want. So your identity, who you are, is created based on your thoughts, assumptions, beliefs, and behaviors. And sometimes it isn't always to see what these are. And this is where using the 3D reality as feedback can really help in understanding what is triggering you and what you are experiencing and why you are experiencing what you're experiencing, why you're attracting that. This can really help to uncover your patterns of belief. You see, the thing about patterns is that they can be so ingrained that it can be really difficult to uncover the ones that are actually blocking you from the desired life that you do want, because they are so familiar and so ingrained. You don't even realize you're acting that way or behaving that way or thinking that way. So the second point I want to share here before I get into the incredible client success story I'm super excited to share is that you all have a choice, you guys. You all have a choice. Every day you have a choice on how you want to feel, how you want to live, how you want to experience the world, and how you want to show up. That is how powerful you are. You are always one decision away from choosing the life that you want. The problem that a lot of people experience is that instead of then taking that action, they simply talk about it or talk themselves out of it through fear, being afraid. So instead of actually starting, they remain stuck. And guys, if you want to change your life, it is making a choice and then applying that decision. It is starting, simply that. So it's making a decision to start. You see, what happens is most of us don't get past the talking bit phase, or the past, the feeling of fear, because they don't start. When you start to take action, rather than just thinking about starting, you put yourself immediately onto another path, the path that you want to be on, by starting to apply yourself, which is what my client did just under 2 years ago when we started working together. Instead of thinking about doing something or talking about doing something, she took action. She started her journey to healing. So write this down or comment below. I am ready to start. I am taking action now to turn my life around. Everything you tell yourself, how you communicate to yourself at all times, is being heard. So I would like you to answer this question. How would you think, talk, feel, behave, hold yourself, breathe if you knew that everything you ever wanted to experience was already yours? This was the key to my client turning her life around. She found belief in herself. She believed that she was worth what she wanted, no longer settling for less, and she took action. And let me tell you, she has exceeded and continues to exceed, because the more she believed in herself as a powerful creator, allowing herself to believe that she was worthy of the life that she had once dreamt of, her life transformed. And it can for you too when you start believing deeply within that you are actually that powerful. Because guys, you are all so incredibly powerful. You're powerful, you're magnetic, you're radiant, you're a beautiful person inside and out, and that you hold the key to attract, to draw to you everything that you desire to experience, knowing that it will come to you at the right time. So how confident would you feel? How magnetic would you become? Naturally, simply by knowing and believing in your worth of what you desire, you can have. So think about just how confident you would be, radiant you would be, magnetic you would be if you knew this. If you believed this for you, and then took the necessary actions by making a choice, by making that decision to align to these beliefs. Take some time out and sit in some silence and feel the power that you have, the power that you have to know that you are the creator of your life, and whatever it is that you desire, you can have. And that if you knew that all you needed to do was to accept that what you desire is coming to you, because it is already done, because you now see yourself, you see your worth, you see your power, you see how incredible you are and the value that you have for yourself, because now you believe that you can truly be, do, and have anything that you desire. You can then get on with your life, being happy, being joyful in that high vibration about your life, knowing that the life that you desire is yours, and that will be directed to you. You will be directed to it even by the universe. You will be directed to this life that you want to experience by the universe naturally and effortlessly and easily. You are all created to have the life that you desire. Your confidence, knowing that it is done, your confidence in how you hold yourself. So think about that. And now I'm going to get into the client's story, how she turned her life around, completely unrecognizable to how she was when she came to me about 2 years ago. So it was on Tuesday, the 8th, which is my birthday, that my client reached out to say happy birthday to me and to share with me this incredible, mind-blowing transformation. When she came to me, And she would admit this as well. She had a lot of low self-worth and low confidence and was looking for love from a specific person. She had a past of experiencing very, very unpleasant treatment in relationships in her past, not just from men, but from people, from women too, which was all, unfortunately, a reflection of her truth at that time. She didn't believe in herself or see her worth as a human being. And this was all being reflected to her in most areas of her life. So she had very little evidence to go on from past relationships and what she had experienced, that what a new relationship could truly be, what she could actually have, what was actually possible for her. At the time, she was living with people in a house. I think there were 3 other girls she was living with in a house. So she was sharing a living space, working all the hours under the sun to pay bills. But deep within her, she had dreams of more, of a love like no other, unmatched to anything she had experienced before. She had dreams of living in a particular apartment, in a particular building in the city that she lives in, and an easier, free-flowing life of freedom and financial abundance. And most importantly, she had dreams of feeling consistently good about herself. There was a person that she was attracted to at the time, as I've mentioned, but she knew that working on herself and healing within was where she needed to start, because she just didn't want to recreate history anymore. So through the weeks that we worked together, she started to shine brighter. She started to transform from the inside out. She started to transform from within. But there was still doubt that she could have the life, the love that she wanted. And sometimes, guys, it takes more time than others. We're all going at the pace that we need to go at, to learn at the pace that we need to learn. And in the end, she decided that it would be the specific person or something better, but her lack of belief and worth was still overtaking her, blocking her from raising her vibration to be a vibrational match to this dream life, to a love like no other, one that she is now living. One thing she has is diligence. She never gave up. She never gave up on her dream life. She just needed to know and believe that what she desired to have would not pass her by, and that her desires were there for her to experience. Like I said, this can come quickly for some people, and for some people, it can take a little longer. But she did not quit. The inner work was now something that she dedicated to every single day, and that's the inner healing work. And guess what? The more she did the inner healing work, the more she peeled back the layers of patterns blocking her, the more she believed in herself, and the more she saw her worth, and all because she never gave up, no matter how many hard days she had to go through. And there were quite a lot, but she kept persevering. She kept persevering on with her deeper inner healing practices. And today, well, let me tell you in her words what she shared with me. I know it has been ages since I have updated you on my progress, and I want to share how I have elevated my life since working with you and continuing on my inner healing practices. I am completely different to the person that you met 2 years ago. I am in a committed, beautiful relationship with the most amazing guy. Nothing happened with the original specific person from work, but the guy I am with now is the most loving, most caring, most thoughtful guy. He always puts me first. I'm very happy, and I'm certain he is my future husband. I moved into the apartment I always had my eye on. Before actually relocating countries, I used to talk about this apartment, and I never thought I would be able to live in a $3,000 a month apartment. But here I am. And I remember when I worked in the UK, I showed my colleagues the apartment building, and they lovingly laughed and said this to me: "You'll never live there. It has a swimming pool too, and it is quite a well-known building in the city where I live now." I still work in the same place I did when we spoke. Then I started in a second one to give me more money to fit the bill of my rent as I moved from living with us two girls and sharing costs to now living on my own. I used to work in a second clinic until a few weeks ago, and now I'm working 3 to 4 days a week instead of 5. And the biggest thing of all is that I am now becoming a coach, and I already have a paying client. I'm manifesting more financial abundance and more financial abundance and freedom for myself. And I believe in myself and my goals in a way I never did before. Having a strong mental diet increased my self-confidence and therefore my belief in myself. Funny story, although likely you won't find it surprising. After I did the inner work, I met my partner, and he was someone that I met where I worked from a few years back. And he reached out to me and told me that he liked me out of the blue. We met each other off the bus randomly, but there are no coincidences. My biggest issue was my lack of belief, not feeling worthy or good enough. And it took me some time to actually believe I am that powerful, that we all are that powerful. I used to listen to things, but still doubt myself. I had to come to my own conclusion in my own time. So we have to go our own pace, you guys. And then she says, now I use what I learned to help my patients. I am so grateful that the person I liked at work had originally rejected me, because without that, I would never have put myself on this path or love myself like this ever. Power of forgiveness, guys, and thanking people for showing us our way. And then she says, it wasn't always easy by any means, but it was worth it and continues to unfold. One thing I learned when I leveled up was that I wouldn't accept anything less than the best now. And I literally don't have to lift a finger. My guy calls me, texts me all the time. We see each other every day. He misses me all the time. He always says he just wants to see me happy and he puts me first. She even says our intimacy is unmatched from anything she's experienced before. Thank you, Natalie, for being part of my journey and for putting me on the right path to continue growing from. Take care. And I still enjoy watching your content, although now I don't need to, as I have transformed from the inside out. Wow. Guys, let's all comment below and congratulate this incredible person, because it's not always an easy journey. So let's congratulate her for the success story. What an inspiration and a complete transformation that continues to transform better and better and better for her. She's never given up now. She knows she's got the power within her to manifest the life that she wants. And all because she chose to start. She chose to start to take action. Now, we worked together for about 8 weeks with one-to-one coaching sessions, focusing on healing practices, uncovering patterns of thought with me, blind spotting her, which then broke her through to continue to use the knowledge and to further elevate, grow, heal, and peel back those layers when it was needed to get her to where she is today. So if you are somebody that wants to change your life, it is time to stop talking about it, and it is time to stop thinking about it, and it is time to stop letting fear controlling you from what your heart desires to experience. And it's time to take action. So if you would like to find out more about my one-to-one sessions and my deep inner healing, life transforming programs, Be Love or the Breakthrough Journey, or simply start with my self-love workshop, then as I said earlier, all the links can be found below this video in the description box. So guys, sometimes people's journey to getting them what they want can unravel quickly, and sometimes it takes a little bit more diligence and persistence. Everybody's path is different. Over the last 2 years, she has totally transformed her life and manifested her dream partner, how she wants to be treated, how she sees herself, more freedom, more money, a beautiful apartment, the one that she wanted in the building that she wanted. She didn't settle for anything less. And now she's training to become a coach, so she can now give back with the knowledge that she's learned. Just Wow, honestly, wow, 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 wow. So please let's all congratulate her in the comments below because she's super incredible. And she sent me some pictures as well of her and her person. And honestly, she looks like she's literally transformed from the outside as well. She looks so radiant, so magnetic, so happy, so joyful, so confident. It's just absolutely incredible. The confidence that she now has is through the roof. She knows that she can be, do, and have anything that she desires as long as she keeps moving forwards with her healing practices and doesn't give up. That's it. So there you go, guys. I've thoroughly enjoyed sharing this with you today. Please feel free to like, share, comment. Let's congratulate her, guys, and subscribe. And as always, I will be back very, very soon.